Thank you, thank you. Very nice to be here. Oh, I see some familiar faces in the audience. Hey, nice to see you, nice to see you. Let me introduce myself. I'm Billy Reuben, king of poo-poo and pee-pee jokes. Now, you all remember poo-poo and pee-pee jokes, kind of jokes that you used to share when you were about 8, 9, 10 years old. Those are the kind of jokes that I like, and I'm sure you'll like them too. Right now, I'd like to ask you to do a special little favor for me. Go around the house somewhere and try to find a straw, a drinking straw of any kind. We're going to use it a little later on for some good old-fashioned fun, and I don't want you to miss out on any of the good time we're going to have. Hey, speaking of poo-poo and pee-pee jokes, remember the good old milk, lemonade, around the corner fudge is made? Remember that one? Or red, wet the bed, wipe it up with gingerbread? Or turn the handle, pull the chain, out comes a chocolate choo-choo train. That's right, isn't that funny? You know what I like to do? I like to go into a nice field of freshly cut grass, find the freshest dog shit I can, and sit down and poke sticks into it. You know what? That's what I like to do. Did you get the straws? Good. Let's have a good old-fashioned sing-along, okay? Great green gobs of greasy, grimy gopher guts, mutilated monkey meat, chopped up parakeet, hot brown vomit rushing down the avenue. Uh-oh, I forgot my spoon, but I brought my straw. Ah, so did you and you. I even have an extra one for my lovely assistant, Lisa, Princess of Wales and the future sovereign of Canada. Take a bow. And I'd like to have my assistants please bring in the props for our next act. What we're going to do right now, ladies and gentlemen, is demonstrate one of the amazing facts about Billy Reuben. I eat so much food during the daytime that I can't lay on my side or stomach like most people can't. I have to lie in bed with my belly hanging. And sometimes when I'm sitting there with my belly hanging, I try to imagine all the food I've consumed throughout the day and what it might look like if it was placed in a container for all to see. So now, with your permission, Lisa and I'd like to demonstrate using this clear trash can liner to represent my tummy. And Lisa, if you will hold this up for me, please. Of course. Thank you very much. What I like to do, and every good American boy likes to do, is start his breakfast off with the right kind of cereal. And I like to choose Cheerios because they are so nutritious and low in sugar. And oh, look, we got a prize. What is this? Oh my gosh, it's a prize. We'll have to enjoy that later, won't we? We will. Isn't that nice to give you a free prize like that? Milk, little milk with the Cheerios. Now remember, this is my tummy, and these are all the things that I eat throughout the day. Here we have breakfast. Run around, play around, do different things. Now it's time for lunch. And I like to have a nice sandwich for lunch. So we'll put in a couple pieces of bread. And some tuna, regular old Sorry Charlie tuna. Put that in there. Now, I'm not even full yet. I'm still hungry. And there's a big debate about this, but a lot of people like Best Foods. I actually prefer Miracle Whip in my tuna sandwiches, and we'll put some of that in there. Doesn't that look good, Lisa? Okay, so we've gotten into the afternoon, playing around. Billy's tummy's sloshing away and all that good food. I think it's time for a little mid-afternoon snack with cartoons. And what I like is another very fine American product, Franco-American SpaghettiOs, and we'll just pop that in there.
That looks good.
And you can imagine the things that are happening in my stomach right now with all this stuff churning away, churning away. No wonder I have to let my belly hang. My tummy's in such misery, but I'm not even at dinner yet. Can you believe it? Of course, dinner time comes along, and I'm kind of a busy guy. I'm on the run. So I like to pick up traditional hamburger. Throw that in there. And my favorite French food, French fries, which is really good. And just to give it some zest, oh yeah, it's very good. Some soda, any soda will do. We've picked Dr. Pepper out because of its prune-like qualities. Okay, we're fizzling away now. Can you get a good look at this? I mean, this is what's going on in my tummy right now. Can you believe that? It's not just amazing. Throw in some fresh vegetables for roughage. I like celery. And It's about 10 o'clock, getting kind of sleepy. Let's have some cookies, huh? I like cookies. 1 cookie, 2 cookies, 3 cookies, maybe another cookie, and maybe just a bite of another cookie, okay? And some milk to wash it down with, of course. Okay, there we have it. Now that's almost a good day's worth of food in this simulated stomach right here. And you can see that the stuff is really starting to, it's almost eating through the plastic of this bag, actually, the acids in there. Like sharpened knives, the stomach acid is poking at my tummy. So I want to get this stuff out of there as soon as possible in the morning because I've got things to do. I've got to eat some more. God bless America, Uncle Sam's cereal. A natural laxative, tastes like sawdust, but boy, it'll really open you up. Let's put some of that in there. Some good bran. Oh yeah. And that's really going to help push out all this other bad food. Okay, some milk. All right, let's take a look at this. Let's see what we've got in here. We've got breakfast, we've got lunch, we've got a mid-afternoon snack, we've got dinner, we've got cookies and milk, and we have some bran to help us through the day. Okay, so I'm sleeping. All of a sudden, I'm in terrible misery. My tummy hurts so bad. Let's get a tight shot of this. This is the highlight of the show. If we can see the natural pink coating action of Pepto-Bismol at work in your stomach. You've probably never seen this before. Look how it goes, just like you've seen on TV, and I feel much, much better. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Lisa.
Of course.
I'd like to close with a musical question. Who goes potty outside? Thank you. Thank you. Good night. Good night. Okay, we've got some simulation that NASA made for me. And if we can see it over here on the monitor, we can really recap what we just witnessed. And if we could just roll that right now, you'll probably see right there. Okay, now there's my tummy. And you can see that this burning sensation starts out very slowly and builds and builds. And then what I call Mr. Misery comes down and creates a tremendous amount of heartburn and gas, almost like acid-like knives piercing away at my tummy.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's very, very painful.
That does look painful.
After this happens, it gets very violent. With the power of 1 billion suns, it explodes. And
is that kind of like 1,000 little fingers, each one urging you to let go?